Okay, so we have Beverly and I here. I'm Mother Owl, Leah, and this is Beverly Matali, and I hail out of Canada. And Beverly, she's in Africa,
Yes,
where you
Congo.
have beautiful warm weather right now, and we're just getting into the not so warm weather at this point. It's coming. It's coming. It's actually gotten much cooler very quickly compared to the last
Oh,
few years. So yeah, we'll
yeah,
see how
that's
that.
what I heard. Yeah,
hmm So we'll see how that plays out. Um, Beverly and I met originally back over a year ago now. I guess it's been a little while. Um,
yeah, exactly.
and I was on another social platform, and I would interview people and do little discussions regarding what they do and how they help people, because both of us are very passionate about helping other people. And yeah, so that's kind of how we got started. And I had her; she reached out to me and said, "I would love to do a discussion with you," and kind of went from there. Um, and both of us have really, wanted to reach out to many, and of course, it's difficult to do without social media and other means to reach out to everybody to just kind of see how everybody's doing. There's so much going on everywhere in the world. We're all looking at different things, and many people wonder, well, I wonder what's going on in the States. Well, I wonder how people are doing in Russia. I wonder how people are doing in Africa. I wonder how people, so Beverly and I, we care, and as I said, we're very passionate about seeing how other people are doing and going from that aspect. So um, we both kind of came up with an idea, and we decided that we're going to get together and work on kind of uniting people to see how everybody's doing, and
Yeah,
just especially the people that that don't typically get out or do a lot. They it's nice to know that there's people you can go once in a while to have a little discussion and kind of see how everybody else is doing too, and know you're not alone. That's kind of a big thing too. Um, so why don't you take it from there? Talk a little bit about yourself
yes,
and who you are and that type of thing, and I can do a little further on me after.
yes. So my name is Beverly, and I come from Canada and move here to Congo. And I have to say, is a little bit challenging, but the weather is great. And
Yeah.
yeah. And what I do is helping people with the emotion. Usually, when they are stressed out, when they are confused, or they have fear about something, any emotion that prevent them actually to move forward in life, to just enjoy life. I help them go through that and release those emotions. And since we are actually trying to reunite it, everybody, I wanted just to say that moving to Africa for me is like it was like a new project. It was a new project for me, and I didn't know what to expect. I didn't know if I would stay for a while or just for a couple of years and just move back to Canada. But I'm still here. I'm still here, and I think there is a lot of things to do. And basically, what people looking is the same thing everywhere. So yes, that's what I wanted to share about myself. And yes, I'm so glad that with Mother Owl we decide to create this channel, because a lot of people wondering what's going on outside of the countries, and it's actually just to give a little bit of joy and just remind people that we are all human. We just want the same thing, wherever we are, whether country, continent, trouble that we are living. We are all still looking for the same thing, which is happiness, joy, just living, just enjoy life.
Yeah, most definitely. I couldn't have said it any better. It's just nice to have everybody connect and realize they're not alone.
Yeah.
That we're all going through a lot. We're all dealing with things in different ways. Certain places seem to be feeling it a little more than others. Although I must say, from everything that I'm aware of, there's everything and everywhere. I don't think there's very few places in the world, unless you're literally living in an igloo, somewhere way out there. The chances of not seeing what's playing out around us, it's just very busy. Good,
Yeah.
bad, and indifferent. There's this just a little bit of everything, like there always is. It's just a little more, little less compassion out there, it seems, these days. So, that's something that you and I both share. That we want people to know that, what, let's just reach out and let's just have our get-togethers, and let's kind of, it's nice to have some
Have a
clarity.
conversation. Yeah.
Well, it's
Share.
nice to have clarity, clarity based on, what we're seeing or hearing versus what's actually happening. Because you and I have already been through that road a little bit already.
Yes.
What we're seeing and being told about what's going on in Africa versus, how it really is.
Yeah.
So it's very interesting. So we just like to reach out to everybody and just kind of work together, just to, do our thing, and be able to share our passion with helping others and allowing you to help each other, really, is kind of
Yeah.
how it plays out. Um, as far as I go, I also have worked a lot with clients. I do hypnotherapy, and I have various services that I do, to work with people to help them to kind of navigate. Well, I have a little bit of coaching. I have a variety of things that I do. I've volunteered most of my life, doing several things that help others that are less fortunate or can't afford certain things, and I'm still doing it. We have some very large social media pages in the town that I'm from, and Christmas, Thanksgiving, and right now it's all the time. There's so many people,
Oh, yeah.
especially single mothers, and families. Doesn't matter; they can't even afford their mortgages. So I do a lot of things in community. Even though I'm not living in my hometown anymore, I still do it from a distance, and I drive back all the time to do stuff. I'm also the co-creator of a radio station, and we've had it for a little over 4 years now, I guess. Going on 5, I would say. In any event, it's moving along. We're doing really well with it. Again, it was designed for community, in order to help in community. The person that I'm partnered with to do the radio station, he's been in radio for about 50 years. So this
Oh,
is not, he's very knowledgeable. We have an amazing radio station. It does sound very much like mainstream media radio.
okay.
I shouldn't say mainstream media. I'm going to say more like FM radio. I think that would be the better way to put it.
Okay.
Because he's amazing with his program. He does a fabulous job. And of course, I do everything and anything other than the actual radio programming. And of course, we come up with ideas and do that. We have some sponsors, da 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 da. So we're also I'd like to get some of these out on this as well as we go. I think it'd be very interesting to put out there on the radio to let people know, hey, this is how things are going. Everybody's doing okay. This is how things are. We're kind of working together for the betterment of everybody. So,
Yes.
so yeah, it's kind of a busy life.
Yes, it is.
I have lots of stuff going on, but it wouldn't be in your way. As we've discussed, I'm a Capricorn, so hey, that's what I do.
Yes. And yeah, and this channel is actually to invite people, to share. And we will do some lives as well, where we will invite people to come and share uh, anything actually about themselves, about the life they are living, what they see around the world. And if you guys have any subject team that you would like to share, just put in the comment below the video.
Yes, very good point. Very good point. Kind of our vision, and I'm going to just read this. This is the vision that we created. It'll kind of give you kind of a little something. So our vision is to foster a friendly environment. We aim to create a space where people can share, learning from one another across continents. We believe in expanding our horizons beyond our own little worlds and embracing the diversity around us. In these challenging times, we strive to support and help each other, not only with those that are close, but also those that are at a distance, fostering community of mutual respect and understanding, to know that none of us alone, far and wide, and we're always here to listen and share. Right? It's kind of what we both felt very pulled to do. So yeah, it's one of those things that we'd love to have people reach out. If there's a topic that you're curious about, or something you would love to know that's going on around the world, then by all means, please, like Beverly said, comment below and let us know. Give us a little something about some things you're curious about, in other parts of the world, how people are doing, what do you do when you're there, and, whatever the question could pertain to.
Yes, I think you say it too, yes. And just because not everybody have access to what's going on around the world. And since you and I, we've been, curious to know, and we know, you live over there, so you know what's really going on. I live on this part of the world in Africa, so I can share a little bit from here as well.
Yeah, most definitely. And it's interesting because you also have lived here. So you've kind of got that, you got that 50-50 thing going on.
Yeah, but actually I can say that I'm happy to be from 3 continents, because Canada, Belgium, and now here in Congo.
Oh, so I didn't even know that. You were in Belgium too.
Yes. Wow. Belgium as well. Yeah.
I didn't know that. Beautiful. I've traveled around, but I've always lived in Canada. But yeah, I've traveled a lot throughout the States and Mexico, I guess, mainly. I haven't been as far as I'd like to go. I have a handful of countries that I still, at some point, when the dust settles a little around the world.
Yes, me too. There is a lot of places that I want to travel. Yeah. There is so many places that is amazing. So why not go and, has the opportunity to see.
I agree. Well, we'll just have to figure that out down the road, Beverly. You pick a place and I'll pick a place, and we'll meet somewhere in the middle.
Yeah, we do that.
Sounds good to me.
Yeah.
So that's kind of a little bit about us. This is just an introduction, just to let you know, kind of, what we'd like to do, and who we are, and like Beverly said, there's going to be some live ones, maybe once a month to start. We may we'll do a live where people can actually come on and we can all communicate and talk together. But we'll also do other ones, maybe not live so much, but we'll take it as it goes, and know what people are comfortable with. And because this isn't just for us, this is for everybody. So we love your input in anything and everything. All we ask is that, of course, please be respectful. Don't
be shy.
Yep. Definitely not. Nothing to be shy about. Absolutely nothing. We're open. There's no questions that are silly. There are no questions. There's no comments. Again, aside from, not so nice. If it's not nice, don't say it.
Yeah.
I think that's it.
Yeah. That's about us. So please join our channel if you want to know more. If put a comment if there is anything, and I'm sure we will see you next time. We will come up with a team and we're going to share with you, and
I'm looking forward to. We've been talking about this for quite a while, so I'm glad to see we're taking the time, and we're doing that. Both of us are pretty busy, but never too busy to reach out. That's for sure. Yeah,
definitely. All right. Anything that you would like to maybe add, or for final note? For on my side, I say everything.
Yeah, I think so for me too. I think
okay.
we don't want to overwhelm people. Just kind of
Yeah.
let them know who we are and what we're doing, and how we'd love to kind of get together with everybody, from everywhere.
Yeah.
You know?
Exactly. Yeah.
And just kind of go from there.
Yeah. Thank you, everyone. Bye bye.
Thank you. We will see you all very soon.
Yeah.